How do you go from winging it to mastering it? Do you know that 90% of our clients tell us that they feel like they're winging it in their business? Do you feel overwhelmed by the business side of your business? You feel like the hairdresser or therapist and not the business owner? Well, in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to go from winging it to mastering it. I'm going to share lots of our client stories with you and how to truly transform from being a stylist or therapist into running and mastering working on your business instead of in your business. Welcome to Salon Boss TV, where you can find the best business ideas, tips and advice for your salon. Make sure that you hit the bell and subscribe so that you get notified when we drop a new video every Monday. How to go from winging it to owning it. Today we're going to teach you how to transform into that salon owner. Do you often feel like the busiest hairdresser or stylist in your salon? But today we want to help you become the entrepreneur, the business owner, the salon owner that you need to be in your business. Do you know that 90% of our clients say that exact phrase to me? They feel like they're winging it in their business and they don't know which way to turn. Have you ever felt like you're winging it in your business? Comment below. Do you ever just feel like you're just going through the motions, you're a little bit overwhelmed by it all, and you don't have that step-by-step plan that you need to be following to be working on your business and not being firefighting and not drowning in the business? So let's look at these 3 steps, how to go from winging it to mastering it. Step 1. So the first step is that you need to realise your important role of being the business owner. And for a lot of my clients, it's almost giving yourself that permission to step back off the salon floor and actually focus and devote your time to working on the business and making sure that you're managing your team, you're managing your business, you're managing your finances, you're managing your systems and processes, that you are devoting your time where it needs you, and that is not on the salon floor. And a lot of people get stuck on the salon floor because they see themselves as the highest earner, or will lose this money if I'm not on the floor. And you really need to come out of that mindset. This shift, this first step, is really about a huge mindset shift. And I can honestly tell you that every single one of my clients has made more money stepping off the salon floor. Because that way you can control and operate your whole entire business. You just doing one haircut at a time isn't going to grow your business. It isn't going to get you to where you want to be. That I can absolutely promise you. So really step 1 is all about making that shift in your mind, in your business, that you are no longer the stylist, the therapist. You are first and foremost the business owner. So you need to own that, and you need to prioritise working on your business. Working on your business doesn't just happen when you get home at night, a few hours in the evening when the kids are in bed. That isn't running a business, okay? That is just doing the minimal. You really need to be focusing your time, energy and effort into running and operating your business. Step number 2. So a lot of people know and understand that they need to be doing this, but here's the huge problem. They don't know how. So a lot of our clients, and when we do a lot of discovery calls every single week, a lot of salon owners say to us, I don't know where to start working on my business. So, and we've even had a client who once said to me, I know that I need to work on my business. I set a day aside to work on my business, but then I actually didn't know what to do or how to do it, so I went back on the salon floor again. And so you get caught in this trap, and this is the key. Step number 2, you need to invest in your business skills. And I want you to think about this for a moment. When we learn how to drive, We have a driving instructor. They teach us how to drive, we take a test and we get a driving licence, right? Simple. Anything in life. When your children want to go swimming, you pay for them to have swimming lessons. When they want to learn gymnastics, you pay for them to have gymnastic lessons. In any other area of life, we pay somebody to teach or coach us how to do something, and then we go ahead and we do it. So why is it that with our business, with our livelihood, with other people's livelihoods, we decide, actually, I'll just wing it and see what happens? But that's what we actually do. If you're not investing in your business skills, in your financial knowledge, in your business strategy, in all of these areas of business, if you're not investing in them skills, you are winging it, and you are happy to stay winging it. You're not growing and you're not learning. It's not your job anymore to be the creative lead. It's your job to run a business and make sure that you have a business that you can still pay your staff and that you can still run and operate and be profitable. Those are your priorities now. Okay, so the second step is you have to invest in your business skills. You have to up your knowledge, you have to up your game. Your business will only ever be an extension of your own success. It can only reach the limits of your knowledge because you're the one leading it, you're the one steering the ship, you're the one growing it. So if you have zero business skills, how is that business going to grow? Just actually think about that for a moment and let that sink in. In any other area of life, if you wanted to change something or learn something, if you want to lose weight, you've probably signed up for Weight Watchers, you've signed up for various weight loss programs because you don't know how to do it. So why would you not invest in your business skills when you want to grow your business? That's just absolute madness. So step number 2, you really need to prioritise investing in your business skills and focusing on you becoming that business owner with those skills, with that knowledge in order to take your business to the next level. Step number 3. Step number 3 is having a plan. Here's why you're overwhelmed. Here's why you're running around like a headless chicken. And here's why you're probably working on your business 7 days a week. Because you don't have a plan. You don't have a strategy, you don't have a plan, you don't know what you're doing. So you end up wasting a lot of time and energy in a million different directions because you don't know what you're doing. And here's the problem. This stage is so dangerous because we've had clients come to us who have stayed in this stage for 20, 30, 40 years, not knowing what they're doing day after day. How do I grow this business? How do I do X, Y, Z? How do I do this? How do I get over the VAT threshold? How do I recruit more staff? How do I implement systems and processes? How do I make profit every single month? They don't know how to do this stuff because they don't have a plan. Our clients have a plan that each and every day that they step into their business, this is what I'm doing today. And that's why when you have a plan, that is why you will work less hours in your business than you ever have before, because you can actually work smarter and not harder. Here's the be all and end all. You need to make the plan and work the plan. If you have no plan, you will have no results. Our Systemise for Success program is the exact step-by-step system to get you to exactly where you need to be, to transform you from that hairdresser, from that therapist, into the business owner, the entrepreneur that you want to be. So how do we do it? How do we get phenomenal results? I'm going to share the exact 3 things that we implement with our clients to get them to where they want to be. So number 1, the first thing we implement with our clients is a financial tracking and benchmarking system. And what this effectively does is it immediately plugs all of the leakages, all of the holes in their business financially, which means by week 2 of the program, they are immediately profitable. If you imagine having a bucket with holes in it and that water is just spraying out everywhere, the first thing we do is fix the bucket. Okay, straight away, week 2, we fix the bucket, brand new bucket, no more leakages, no more holes. You've retained all of that profit immediately in your business. We inject our famous profit equation, making sure that your prices are crafted correctly so that you're making at least a minimum 20% profit per treatment and service that you deliver in your salon, and making sure that all of your stylists are profitable too. We like to get our clients to a minimum 20 to 40% consistent profit every single month, and that's net operating profit. I want you to comment below if you know what your monthly net operating profit is. Okay, step number 2. The second thing we implement with our clients is a profitable marketing strategy. Now, I say profitable because a lot of coaches out there do not teach you how to market profitably. So, what we do, once your numbers are all in order and everything is optimized and everything is working as it should, that's when you then scale. Some people try to scale and they try to market before they've done the numbers, and then you're actually marketing at a loss. That's why we call it a profitable marketing strategy, because a lot of the time people are scaling what does not work. If you are not profitable doing one haircut, you will not be profitable doing 100, okay? So just make sure you're super clear before you try to scale something that you are profitable in doing it at a smaller scale before you scale it up. So, with a profitable marketing strategy, we can then focus on attracting your ideal clients on demand. Our strategies do not include discounting, promoting. This is what a lot of the dinosaurs in the industry teach, and long term this will damage your brand. So many people think short term and they think about getting the volume of clients in, but don't actually realise that this is massively affecting your bottom line, and long term it's damaging your brand as well. It damages the type of clients that you attract, and it actually also damages the type of staff members that you attract as well, because star talent doesn't want to work for a discounting salon. Step number 3, and this is probably why most of our clients actually join our program, because it's all well and good making more money, but here's what they truly want: freedom from their salon. And step number 3 is the ability to make your salon run like clockwork with or without you in it. So have you ever felt like you babysit your salon, you babysit your team, you're firefighting in your business, and the salon just can't run or operate without you having to be there and direct everybody? Well, in step number 3, we help you to implement systems, processes and business operations so that your salon can run without you having to be there. And I want to share with you Natalie's story. Natalie is one of our clients who joined our program when she was on maternity leave. And Natalie already had a younger child and she was having her second child. And she used to work 6 days a week in her 2 salons. So she knew that this was not sustainable for her to do this any longer. So Natalie joined the program while she was on maternity leave. She plugged all of her numbers. She instantly grew her profit. So she was making more money without having to service more clients or take on more team members. Immediately she was making more money. But more importantly than that, we then helped her inject systems and processes, and she went from working 6 days a week in her salon to working 2 days a week, meaning that she can now spend her time with her young family, enjoy her maternity leave, have more money, have more freedom. And you just need to put in the work and put in those systems and processes and operations so that your business can run without you. And this is exactly how we got Carol, who's now making 57.5% profit a month. Those results are just unheard of in the industry, and they are phenomenal. Once you implement all of these 3 processes, all of these 3 steps, you will immediately be able to plug all of the profit in your business and be having the business of your dreams. Our client Natalie and Natasha, they increased their profit by 19% a month. We've got Ruksha, who's got 3 big salons in Dubai, who increased her overall profit by 33%. We had Louise join us, who was making minus 13% profit a month. When she joined, she couldn't understand what was going wrong in her business. Her salon was busy, they were taking money, so how was it at the end of the month she'd made a minus 13% loss? She just couldn't figure it out, and she'd spent years, she was 10 years into her salon and wondering, why is this happening? After 2 months of working with me, Louise now makes 29% profit a month. So she went from minus 13% to 29% profit margin. That is a huge jump. Imagine if you were making a loss, but by next month you could have 30% of your take-ins, 30% of your turnover as profit in your back pocket. And we're talking net profit, not gross profit, we're talking net profit. Okay, and this is how all of these clients have had phenomenal results by implementing our Systemise for Success program steps. So if you're a salon owner who has a team of people, you're ambitious, you're motivated, you're driven, and you want to increase the profit in your salon, and you want your salon to be able to run without you having to be in it. You want to craft your place in the industry and you want to build your brand. Then I want to invite you to a free 50-minute business consultation with my team. During this call, my team member will be able to spend time with you and really look and dive into your business to understand where the business is right now, what's happening in the business, why are you not where you want to be, what are your goals for this business, where do you want to take this business to, what is your vision for this business. And then if it's a perfect fit, we can invite you to be a part of our program. In the description below, you can find a link to my team's calendar. You can go ahead and book your free 50-minute call with one of my team members. Now make sure that you pick a time and date to suit you, and make sure you pop it in your diary. Make sure that you are in a suitable, quiet space ready for this business meeting. Once you've selected your time and date, you'll be asked to complete a short survey. This survey is so that my team member can get to know you and your business prior to the call. Make sure that they can prepare for the call and get to know you a little bit better so that they can really dive in for these 50 minutes together. Like I said, these calls are for salon owners who have a team of people who are motivated, who are ready to invest in themselves as a business, who's ready to take themselves to the next level. We don't work with Debbie Downers, we don't work with people who are negative, people that don't want to invest in themselves, people who don't want to push themselves, people who don't want to step out of their comfort zone. This is for people whose success is non-negotiable. And if you are that person and you're ready to work with a business coach, you're ready to get those massive successful results, then I want you to go down to the description below and book your call with my team, and we will look forward to speaking to you and seeing you really soon. And thank you for joining me today, and thank you for watching Salon Boss TV. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can check out all of our videos when we drop a new video every Monday.